Welcome, friend, to Imaginings, Moments of Magic by Andrea Klassen-Koop. Taking you places you didn't know existed, but you've always wanted to go. So sit back, relax, take a deep breath, and close your eyes. Today, you are on the deck of a ship. This is not a ship that sails the seas, however. It is a ship that sails the skies. The wood of the deck creaks below you as the breeze blows by, warm and light. The sun plays hide and seek with large, puffy cumulonimbus clouds, and you maneuver through and around them. The crew around you is hard at work, tying down sails, pulling on rigging, and making sure your ship has a steady flight. You yourself are as busy as the rest. You know your job here. You are the lookout, up in the crow's nest. Below you, spread out, is both land and sea. You are flying over an archipelago. The sunlight glints off the water in between the land masses. You can see the shadows cast by your ship and the clouds glide over both water and earth. Dotting the lower atmosphere, you can see gulls of many different grays and whites, spotted and not. Their calls distant from this height. Maneuvering around another towering cloud, you can see an island, tall, emitting steam from the top. It appears to be an active volcano. The sides of the volcano are covered in palms and all manner of tropical plants. In this distance, it is but a lush green blur. The water between the land is clear and turquoise. Through it, you can see broad, sweeping expanses of corals. You can see dark shapes moving here and there occasionally. Perhaps a leviathan sleeps beneath the waves, moving slowly, biding their time. The captain calls out another order, and your comrades hurry to assure that it is done. The captain stands at the helm, leather overcoat flapping behind them, tugging on the wheel to steer the ship hard to port. As you turn, you see on the horizon dark gathering clouds, a storm that you have been preparing for. What waits within is unknown, but that is the goal of your vessel. Discovery, adventure, finding something new. You are a storm chaser. From this height, you can see swirling patterns so large that they stretch for miles. There's a call to batten down the hatches and secure everything on board. You yourself are harnessed to your post. This is what you and your comrades have been waiting for. With your spyglass raised to your eye, you can see that at the center there appears to be a space. This is your goal. As you approach the storm, thunder and lightning crash around you. And rain is being driven against the ship from all different directions. The wind picks up suddenly, and you are tossed from side to side, bumping up and down. Your stomach lurches from the sudden drops and rises in elevation. At one point, your ship is pushed so low that you can see the stormy seas below you, boiling and roiling, white caps as tall as a building, splashing and churning below. But your able crew that has been practicing for so long rights the ship and starts gaining in elevation again. You on lookout are watching for the moment, the timing, to bring yourself into the eye of this storm. And suddenly you see it. The winds slacken for a moment. The rain lets up, and you let out a shout pointing in the direction straight ahead of you. The captain motions a hand, the sails are quickly unfurled, and you shoot forwards with speed you never before have realized. And suddenly you break through the clouds, and what you see takes your breath away. Dancing around you, lit by the sun, are thousands and thousands of tiny water droplets, each suspended as if time has them locked in place, and each one catching the sun above, light pouring through and creating 1,000 tiny rainbows, glittering like glass and crystal. No one says a word as the ship glides quickly through the large expanse. Floating here, it feels as though you have left the time stream completely and are in another dimension. And before you, several of the rainbows coalesce in a central location and then expand outwards, and you can see a doorway to another place that looks nothing like your own. Red earth covers the ground. The skies are a deep purple. 2 white moons hang in a deep night. The captain looks at the crew, and you collectively nod. Once again, the captain motions forwards. The sails are unfurled, and you shoot forwards into an unknown and unexpected adventure. If you like what you heard and want to support, I am going to be releasing NFTs for each of my episodes. To find out more, head to imaginings.ca/discord.